Welcome back, everybody, here to East Texas now. I do hope y'all are having a fantastic Tuesday afternoon. If you don't know who I am, my name's Kylie Neal. I will be taking you through all the way up until 2 p.m. today, but don't worry, we've got so much more time to give you guys the latest on local news updates, national news updates, weather, sports, and everything in between. But right now, we're going to take you to a local update. Our very own Zori Jones joins us here on the desk to give us the latest here from the North Tyler Performing Arts Center. Hi, Zori.
Hi, Kylie. How are you?
I'm good. So what's going on today? What do we need to know?
So first, this is the start of the 2-week pilot program. Back in June, when I told the story, it was all about getting the community to understand, like, hey, is there really a need for performing arts in North Tyler? So that's what the community is doing. They're doing a 2-week pilot program. It actually started this week, so today was the second day. I got the opportunity to speak with some of the parents and as well as some of the siblings to watch their, sister and brother dance around, and the classes continue to be creativity, acting, miming, and next week is going to be dance.
Well, it seems like it should be a pretty good turnout. Did you see a lot of kids or folks there, families,
Yes.
just trying to get more involved?
I did, and they actually taught me a little dance move, so that was kind of cool
gosh.
too. I also saw them do creative dancing with balloons, which was interesting. Instead of musical chairs, they did it with the balloons. They also did freeze dance with the balloons, so it was very creativity. I watched the children learn how to gallop, know how to plateau. It was a whole experience, so they were learning.
That's so cool. Well, it seems like they're having a lot of fun. Let's kind of dive in and get the latest here from this. Who did you get the chance to interview with?
Yes, so I spoke to 2 people. One of them was a parent. Her name is Lauren Brooks. Her daughter, Lori, who's 3 years old. Actually, fun fact, the person who's over the program, which is Pam Erring, she actually learned dance from her. So it's a full circle moment for her. So we talked a little bit about that. And then I also got the chance to speak to one of the siblings that explained to me how it was interesting seeing her cousin dance.
Well, let's take a listen. Here we go.
So, Ms. Brooks, before we even started, you said this is a full circle for you because you actually started here when you were a young child. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. When I was 3, I started with Miss Pamela Irwin, and it is just such a blessing to be able to have my daughter, who is now 3, have that same platform with Miss Pam. I started with Dance Factory, and it was a blessing to my life and has built the character and the woman who I am today. So I'm thankful to God for this opportunity.
And do you kind of see little moments with your daughter Lori when she's dancing that you remember yourself?
Oh yes, she definitely has my personality, my energy, and I'm just so excited to see what she's going to do. This is just the beginning, so I'm very excited to see what she'll do in the future.
And one more last question before we end it up.
Yes.
The opportunity when it came up saying that Pam was offering these dance classes,
Yes.
How did that make you feel knowing that you have that opportunity right here in North Tyler?
It was very nostalgic for me. As soon as I heard, I said, oh, Lori is in there. It was no question. It was ASAP, register ASAP. I had to take advantage of this opportunity for her. Very thankful.
And is there anything else that you would like to add, Ms. Brooks, that I didn't ask you that you feel like it's important for other parents to hear about this opportunity?
Again, just link up with the pillars of dance, the pillars of North Tyler. Miss Pam is phenomenal, and I'm just so thankful again to her and to the other teachers that are a part of this organization as well in this activity.
Enjoying the dance class. Can you tell us a little bit about what you saw?
Sometimes when I peek in the window, he followed instructions. He followed instruction good. And they were throwing balloons in the air, and it was adorable. And usually when we're at home, sometimes he likes to dance and act like he can sing and stuff.
And so when you actually seeing what he was doing at home and actually doing it here, were you happy to see that he was able to do it with some of the people around his age?
Yes.
And what was one of your favorite moments that you saw him do?
Sometimes he liked to do this, that. It's so adorable. He's a cutie.
And while you're seeing this, I know that you said that you're a dancer yourself, right? You love to dance, you love to sing. What are something that you saw that they do that you're like, oh, that's really cool that they're learning that?
Sometimes I see them like jog and like they dance to it too, and they like dance to music I see and stuff, and they like the number things over there, like the mats. They like, you know how you do rows around like that, you hold hands. They do that. So yeah.
And is there something else that you saw that you would like to mention about the dance class?
Yes, I love this room, and I love how she's a good teacher to all the kids.
All right, well, Zori, it seems like it's going to be a good time too. And this is not just this week, it's next week as well.
Yes, and registration is actually still open, so head over to kltv.com and click on the big red box. And if you want to register, please do. It's $25 and you get the whole week experience.
Wow, it seems like it's going to be a good time. This will be over on our homepage too, and I know we'll have later on our newscast, right?
Yes, at 6, get to hear from not only just the parent that you heard from Miss Lori Brooks, but then we'll also get to hear from some of the instructors.
All right. Well, Zori, thank you so much again, and I'm sure we'll hear more later in the newscast.
Yes, thank you, Kylie.
Thanks.